You have to ask yourself, why would one take what is freely given? If a hungry man comes to your house, feed him. If you have the food, if you have extra food, feed him. You'll make a friend. If you withhold the food, aren't you behaving exactly like the people that have created the financial mess? The people that are creating the energy crisis? The people that are dominating the food production? Aren't you doing the same thing? Is that the lesson that you learned from all of this? Is that the kind of behavior you want to perpetuate? Is that the way you want your kids to live? Is that the world that you want? You'll get what you want. Some of you are succumbing to the economic malaise. Some of you have lost your jobs. Some of you are losing your houses, probably a lot of you. Some of you are on the street. Some of you are hungry. Sometimes your children are hungry. There's a lot of things in play right now. Some of you are in a foreign country shooting at other people. We can't expect to be free if it's our intention to enslave those people around us. This is one of the lessons that we came here to learn. Now, most of us agree that it really kind of sucks to be a slave. So why do we continue to do it? Can we break from that and attempt something different? We have to learn these things. It takes an amount of trust. It takes an amount of courage. Doesn't require any violence. Doesn't require protest. You just simply accept things as they are, and you take each day as it comes. Exist in the moment. Don't worry about the future. Don't dwell on the past. Exist right now. Pay very close attention to what goes on around you all the time. Accept what you see and search for the underlying meaning of why that particular experience occurred in the first place. You'll notice something curious happening. You'll notice that you'll start getting answers. In fact, the less you think about it, the more answers that come. You already know everything you need to know. You just simply need to allow yourself to reveal it to yourself, which is kind of odd in itself, but such is duality. Now, as we go forward, and we go through this transitional phase, for some of you, your nightmare is going to get worse. For others, you're going to be moved to a point where you make a choice. Some of you are going to be, let's say, asked to leave the simulation. That's okay. Some of you are going to start paying attention, accepting what they see, and then getting the answers. And you'll be moved through a transformation. And it'll get easier and easier as time goes on. Now, the website, Roage.com, has some additional information. I will answer anybody if I have enough time. And so far, everything has worked out fine to where I can actually respond to people in meaningful ways when they do have questions. However, if you get to a point where you can ask a question, then what you're saying is you're willing to accept the answer. And when you get the answer, if you accept it, you're done. You have your answer. However, most people ask a question, the answer is right in front of their face, but they choose not to accept it. Can't help you. On its face, things look terrible. Yes, they do. Looks like there's evil men trying to control the world, trying to make everybody's lives miserable, trying to kill millions of people, to ruin the economy, to control every aspect of our lives. Yeah, it's frightening. Yeah, it's a nightmare. Yep, that's a nightmare. it's a nightmare that it's time to wake up from. It's time. It's time to be responsible. Don't stand there and say, oh, that man did that to me. It's him. He did it. He stole that from me. Or he lied to me. Did he? Whether he lies or not is not a big deal. Fact is, you believe the lie. And if you believe the lie, it's your fault. It is your responsibility to pay attention to your experience and recognize that there is nothing that happened in your life that wasn't specifically designed for you, required by you, and done for you. Once you accept that, then you can put aside the negative connotative meanings to that and actually look for why it was a good thing that certain things happened in your life. What did you learn from it? I mean, even the simplest lesson. Putting your hand on a stove. If you're smart, you do it once. Yeah, it hurts. But after that, you've affirmed the law. Putting your hand on the stove creates consequences that you don't want. Without experiencing those consequences, you might take other people's word for it, but really, until you do it, you don't have the amount of certainty to truly avoid doing it. This is the purpose of this place. You're here to experience that specifically. Once these causes and consequences are known to a degree of certainty, and we're quickly coming to that point, then there will be no need to experience it. However, if we're too afraid to look honestly into our experience, we're going to get those lessons over and over and over again. And the odd thing about the universe is, if you don't pay attention the first time, you get it again. And the second time you get it, it's going to hurt more. It'll keep going until it hurts so bad you have to pay attention. This is how the universe works. Once you start paying attention, once you start taking responsibility, once you realize that not a single thing in your life actually happened by accident, and that everything in your life actually had to happen in order to bring you to this place right now, listening to some weird guy in his woodshed talk to you about the law, talking to you about responsibility. Why? Because a lot of you have had enough. You say you've had enough, but are you truly ready to do what's required? Do you have the level of trust? Do you have the level of courage that it's going to take to get an answer to your question? If you don't, doesn't matter. One way or the other, you're going to get it. Thank you. Hopefully I didn't waste your time. This is Roage in the woodshop. Have a good one.